give it a shot.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. So just about set now. Here in Cleveland, and now Andrew Benintendi.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And they tag him out. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Timmy Stan the Man. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one. His latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertip.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
So digging in, Andrew Benintendi.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Slow roller to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. That's out number 3. And now here is Timmy Stan the Man. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you're...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And two outs, base is empty. And here is Timmy Stan the Man. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Hits the top of the wall. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job of damage control right. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
Bunting for a hit. And he beats it. He's safe. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos.
To the right side. Rosario collects it. To first. 1 up, 1 down. First and second, 2 outs. Timmy Stand the man digs in for the Guardians.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's at full speed.
Into center, way back there. It bangs off the wall.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He handles it himself. That ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, top of the 9th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the 9th, stepping up for the Guardians, Timmy Stand the man.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Out there to center, way back there. Out of here, ball game.
Got lucky there.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Ground ball, could be 2. Steps on first for the out. So now the DH spot, Edward Olivares. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Now batting, the second baseman.
One down, base is empty.
Merrifield.
On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through.
Oh, that's a nasty line he's got brewing. Boo. Gave up.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Man at second. This to third. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. They get the force, and that'll do it. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Timmy Stan the Man. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Guardian. Next to hit, Salvador Perez.
Salvador.
0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And he handles it himself for the out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Timmy Stan the Man.
The first baseman.
In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city. Top of inning number 7, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
The third baseman, Adalberto.
That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Timmy Stan the Man. For the 4th time tonight, the pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
Go.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
makes a nice running catch. 2 down. So 2 down, and now Austin Hedges. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning.
3. He's out. Ball 4.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Bounce to the left side. Rosario over to pick it up. And that is that. Two outs, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the Man.
The first baseman.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and we're level. Here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Up next to the
On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So 1 out, nobody on. Timmy Stan the Man digs in for the Guardians. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of...
Back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the Man. It's interesting he plays kind of a... This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with it.
Here in Cleveland, and the batter now, Carlos Santana. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Stan the Man takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Timmy Stan the Man.
The first baseman.
On the ground, right side.
God damn it.
Throw on to Santana. And a quick out, number 1.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
And the batter now, Dairon Blanco.
Hey, get the easy one now.
And he'll shoot. Tap to first. Stan the man. Steps on the bag. That's the... So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the man.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-6.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game.
Welcome back. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Tapped softly on the ground. Chang gloves it. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And he lays down a bunt. And that's the 3rd out.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
Timmy Stan the man digs in for the Guardians. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
He's out. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Okay, now what happens? Oh, God. Great. They're cheating, Astros. Hope I'm gonna save it in case something happens. Let's go to settings.
Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene, you dealt with the pressure, the burden of expectation, right, of being the first overall pick. Did you feel that more in your first big league game or your first postseason game?
Well, they're very similar feelings. Your first big league game and then your first postseason game. When you get to the postseason, even if you're
Oh, God.
right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Minute Maid Park. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. All right, just about set to go.
Wish me luck,
Today's
people.
starting pitcher, Justin Verlander. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He circles the bases,
Wow.
and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
4-4, empty base. 3. That's ball 4. 3. And hit him. First base. Ball 4, takes the base.
Timmy Stan the man getting ready to hit.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted
Nope.
in the air.
Son of a
McCormick
bitch.
settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So the lineup flips over. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2. To the right side. Stan the man. Picks it up. Takes it himself. That's the third out. Inning over. So the Astros. Aledmys Diaz now.
The batter, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
0-2 now. Slow ground ball to the right side. Jimenez handles. Whips it to first on the run. Inning over, and it through 5. It's the Astros 4 and the Guardians 1. Verlander back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
The 0-2. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Stan the man takes it himself. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps.
So in now for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the man. The right-hander back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second homer this series, and they add a couple more. It's 5-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the.
He's out. That's ball 4.
1 down. And here's the catcher, Jason Castro.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Jimenez throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Now here is Timmy Stand the Man.
The first baseman, Timmy Stand the Man.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Presley back to work. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. That's his third home run of the game. And we are starting over. It's 5-5.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special. But
Your attention, please.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now Michael Brantley steps in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Sends it across to first, and that is a big first out.
Ball four, take the base. He's out.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Jimenez throw to first. One out, the bottom of the 10th. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could
Why
change
would
the
a
course of this
fuck-
game dramatically.
And that's a base hit. He's in there. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one.
He's out. Ball four, take the base.
Go ahead run on base. Next is switch hitting first baseman Timmy Stand the Man.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends it out of here. That's his fourth home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 7-5.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game.
That's ball four.
One down, runner at first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Case, you always say it, playoff baseball is an animal, all its own. It's special, it's unique, and for some players, they'll never forget the sights and the sounds of the postseason. For someone experiencing it for the first time, what should they bear in mind?
Wow, I mean, it is special. I know for me, I didn't make the...
baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not... And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the... Digging in, Timmy Stan the Man.
The first baseman, Timmy.
See it, drive it.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick raging back towards the wall. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
3.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
That is good. The second baseman.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. Rosario collects it. Slings it across. And they get Altuve for the out.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw? Here's a big power threat. Timmy Stan the Man. And Cleveland on top 1-0. McCullers back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. Kept it close, though. No error on the bobble. And runners hold at first and second. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. To the bottom of number 4 now. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Back here in Houston, and now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Michael Brantley stands in. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Out with room to spare. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Timmy Stan the Man.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Gone. He rockets 1 to right. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on.
And welcome back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Stan the Man. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now,
Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Trying to bunt his way on. That is the inning. So 2 down now, and here is Timmy Stan the Man. Hit hard, should be extra bases.
You're going.
And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. 2 outs, runner on first. Austin Hedges now for the 4th time tonight. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but
he's under it. It's short, puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's the 0-2. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Ramirez zips it to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Fans our final line score tonight.
Oh, goddamn.
Ken, take me there. Walking through the tunnel, your first postseason experience. What's that like?
Ooh, there's nothing like it. You know, when you come out there and there's not an empty seat in the stadium and people are cheering you on, you know.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first 2, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want...
Ball 4, pitch to go.
And here's the first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man. A switch hitter batting right. Valdez back to work. And a base hit on a line. Here comes the runner. 1 run scores. Here comes another. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the ground. Altuve handles it. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame.
He's out. 3.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed. If he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out.
3.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
One down, one down.
Zach bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
3.
Man at second with one away. Timmy Stan the man. The next to hit. Valdez back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 6th of the series. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous with the...
Timmy Stan the man will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
At the belt and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. He crushes that one to center field, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a...
And it's Aledmys Diaz. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Jimenez collects, sends it to first. Third out.
4-4. Take your base.
Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Timmy Stan the man.
The first baseman.
Stanek back to work. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That one back there. And it's off the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. Now it's Oscar Mercado. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's a 1-2. Soft contact in the air, and it drops in. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Andres Jimenez. The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. And it falls. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Austin Hedges stands in. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to the left. Bregman Over to Altuve. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
That hit him. He's got first.
Man at first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ground ball right side, could be two. Stan the man takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major. Aledmys Diaz now.
Hey, shut him down right here.
On the ground, out to short. Rosario tosses the first. And that is the third. First and second, two down. Now, Timmy Stan the man. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. His 8th of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 15-3. That was blast. Here's Kyle Tucker. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Case, I feel like we're all witnesses to these memorable moments from this rising star, and we know for the collective memories of a fan base postseason, that's where the lights shine brightest and where legends are written and icons are established.
Oh my gosh! Listen, I remember in 2006 in the opening series, I hit a ball in the gap. I think it scored 2 runs off Randy Johnson, and Joe Torre came out to make a pitching change, and I was on second base. And I tell you what, 55,000 orange towels were going nuts. The music was blaring at an all-time high, and I had the view like you couldn't imagine. I'm on second base, looking back at absolute pandemonium and excitement and jubilation from these fans. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I created that right there, and only in the postseason can you get that kind of energy to come out of people. So it's a different level and excitement level for everybody, especially the fan bases that are experiencing it with those clubs.
You know what I say, everything in moderation except bullets in the gap.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he drops it down the third baseline. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll be safe at first. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. So up next, Timmy Stan the Man.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Stan the Man.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Garcia back to work. That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's ball 4.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Timmy Stan the Man. Garcia back to work. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's 9 homers this series. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on.
Here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Michael Brantley. The Stros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Hedges over to first in time. And they get Brantley for the out. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Aledmys Diaz now. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Jimenez throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job.
Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Timmy Stan the Man. Right side, hard hit. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here comes a pitch. Hedges stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Wait for a good one now.
Next pitch, way upstairs.
Hey, let her rip. Let
2-2.
her rip.
Full count. 3-2.
Let her rip right here. We need you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. Over to Altuve, and it's a double play to end the inning. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. The 1-2. Squares and gets it down the left side. Over to first, and that is that. Astros leave him loaded. They're down here 5-1.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Man at first, and up next for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the Man.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's
Odorizzi back to work. Left field. Brantley racing over to make the catch. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored.
One at second, and that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him, Chris? Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Get us out of here.
And a pitch. On the ground to short. Rosario picks it up onto Jimenez. And that is the... Timmy Stan the Man digs in for the Guardians.
The first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the 0-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A towering home run. And they grab the lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He came out of his chute.
You're out. He's out. 3.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired.
Ball 4. Extra base. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the power speed combo. Timmy Stan the Man. He's already homered in this game.
Stan the Man.
Next pitch is popped up. Chapman makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just... Next is the speedy first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man.
So it's game 1 of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah.
So first and second with one man gone. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
Second baseman, Biggio.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And he beats it. He's safe.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Timmy Stan the man. Francis back to work. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better.
So up next for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Well, it's pretty clear that he was from to Jimenez. Relay to first, double play.
Now back.
Here's Reese McGuire.
Now got it. Catcher, Reese.
And he deals. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Now only one out remaining.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total... Timmy Stan the man digs in for the Guardians. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB. Set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the man. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively. But now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all. Oh, diving stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The left fielder.
Ball 4, takes the base.
And here's the first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
He's out.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Cavan Biggio. 0-2 now. Bounced out to short. And that is the inning.
That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4, takes the base. Ball 4, takes the base.
And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 3.
Number 4, George.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Springer.
Now,
That's ball 4. 3.
ladies and gentlemen,
Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man.
the first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it.
Ball 4, takes the base. He's safe. He's out. 3. Ball 4, takes the base.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at ML. Talk to you. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one.
And now, your
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
one out here. Batting second, the left fielder, Raimel.
Quantrill back to work. Swing and a slow roller. Jimenez handles the chance. Jimenez throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Stepping up for the Guardians, Timmy Stan the man.
Hey, one time, right now.
Berrios back to work. Here out towards left center. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-3.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
And welcome back onto the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No play. That's an infield single. 1 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Quantrill back to work. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Timmy Stan the man digs in for the Guardians.
The first baseman, Timmy Stan the man.
The right-hander back to work. This one in the air center field. And that is Springer. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Reese McGuire. He's already homered here in this one. And he lays down a bunt. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Bounce to the right. Jimenez gloves it. Jimenez throw to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now back.
Here's Reese McGuire.
Up next is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Tap back to the mound. Throws to first. Out number 2.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over. And now, Bo Bichette.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3.
And Bichette is retired. And the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Richards. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh, now?
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. That fires up the home crowd. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-7. That's their third home run of the game. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. And now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia. And a bunt back at the pitcher. On to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. And a final 8-7 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first three games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be...
Ball 4, take the middle.
Timmy Stan the man digs in for the Guardians. Ryu back to work. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That one felt good, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was...
2 outs with a man at third. And now it's going to be Timmy Stan the man. He's already homered in this game.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average to get.
Can't get their base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 down. Now it's Oscar Mercado. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now a slow roller to second. Biggio collects it, and that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. Cavan Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
And that one handled in plenty of time to first, and he's out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next pitch is popped up. Stan the man gets under it, makes the grab, 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swing. And up next for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the man.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Francis back to work. That one blasted deep to right. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Rosario tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, Raimel Tapia up to hit. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
On the ground, Jimenez throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Timmy Stan the man.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-6. Here in Cleveland, we're the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a base hit.
Really nice job with 2-strike hit.
Two out, bases loaded. Next to hit, Timmy Stan the man.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Timmy Stan the man.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ducks on the pond.
That one ripped. Pretty well struck. It's gone. So he just clears the wall, and they add to the lead. It's 14-8.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game.
Top of the ninth. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Roll to short, could be two. Slings to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
14-8 is the final. Got And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one because...
Back now at Progressive Field. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The center fielder, number 4.
Out to short. Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play.
Ball 4, take the base.
Timmy Stan the man digs in for the Guardians.
The first baseman, Timmy.
And the pitch. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia. Slow roller up the middle. Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Back here in Cleveland. Start of the 4th. Here's George Springer. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. And a base hit.
Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. Right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just a simple ground ball.
Now at the plate, Timmy Stan the man. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run homer, his second home run of the game, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Chapman off of first with 2 away. To the right side. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Man at second here with 2 away. Timmy Stan the man digs in for the Guardians. Gausman back to work. And that one hammered. And it's gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they... Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Now back. Left.
No out, Fit. No out.
Raimel Tapia.
And a sac bunt here. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
No one out now.
Righty delivers. Back to the mound. Gets it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult.
He's out. That hit him. He's got first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Up next is Cleveland. The first baseman, Vladimir.
To first. Might be 2. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Next to hit, Timmy Stan the man for the 4th time tonight. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and
can't get there. Should be extra bases. And he's in safely at 3rd as a run scores.
well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Simber is ready. This to center field. And George makes the grab. And that'll do it.
He's out. That's ball 4.
Here's Reese McGuire.
Here we go.
The batter, the catcher, Reese McGuire.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
14-8 is the final. For Chris. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alek Manoah.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man. Manoah back to work. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied.
When you're working with this kind of velocity,
we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Bunch it back towards the pitcher. To first, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Man at second with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And here is Timmy Stan the Man. He's already homered here in this one. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right.
Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Reese McGuire. And he hits a ground ball right side. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Raimel Tapia, 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Timmy Stan the Man digs in for the Guardians. The pitch. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one. And there's
All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the man.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a drive. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now the count is even.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Now all even up. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. So Hedges is gone. One gone, runner at first. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just the feed for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding joining. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can hit.
Bottom of the first, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Ramirez sends it to first, and Bichette is retired. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, They would say him.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And Guerrero. Stepping up for the Guardians, Timmy Stan the Man. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. A soaring shot to center. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Gurriel.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
Kicks and deals. Puts a bunt down. Ramirez sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Batting up, the second baseman, Kevin.
Puts a bunt down, right side. And he's out on the tag. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Jimenez over to pick it up. And the inning is over. Timmy Stan the Man digs in for the Guardians.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3. 1 out, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. Out to short. That takes care of Springer. And now the first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man. The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His third home run of the game. It's 7-0. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. To third. Ramirez picks it up. Tosses across to first. And Bichette is retired. So digging in, Timmy Stan the Man.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's out of here. That one barely got out of here. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Now back, the left fielder,
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. Rosario 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Your attention, please.
Welcome back. Bottom 9. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For the game, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Trying to bunt his way on. Ramirez sends it to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And
here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Rosario handles. And the Cleveland Guardians are headed back to the World Series.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy.
And now, your 2022 Philadelphia.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Philadelphia Phillies.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Batting second.
Quantrill back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez picks it up. Jimenez throw to first. Now 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the Man. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll touch them all. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on.
1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter.
It should be easy.
Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez in position.
I got it.
And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Timmy Stan the Man.
I hope.
Wheeler back to work. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives collide.
And now here is Harper.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Trying to move him over here.
Come on.
Zips it across, out on the sac bunt. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Quantrill back to work. Base hit. Boom. Around
That was a
third.
stupid idea.
Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Solid swing.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top 6. So in now for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the man. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing.
Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman,
And he drops it down the third baseline. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Now, that's ball 4.
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ramirez sends it to first, and Realmuto. No outs, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Timmy Stan the man for the 4th time tonight. In the air out to center. Paisley under it. And there's one down.
Ball 4, taking base.
Whatever.
And this one ends the final 10-8. The Phillies hang on. No look.
I don't care if we lose. I just want to get this over with. I'll be happy if whatever happens.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become.
Just about ready to go. Towing the slab in today's game. Ranger Suarez. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Rosario. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Harper now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the Man. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee.
So up next, Timmy Stan the Man.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. That's his 5th homer of the series, and it gives them the... And now here is Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rosario gloves it. Rosario tosses the first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Ramirez collects it. Ramirez sends it to first. Inning over. One gone, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Timmy Stan the Man.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Paisley under this one. And there's 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
Jimenez tossed to second. How about that double play?
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Line drive, caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is.
So digging in, Timmy Stan the Man.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Oscar Mercado.
Come on now. One time.
Kicks and fires.
1, 2.
Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Brian Rocchio for the 4th time tonight.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out.
Ball 4, take the base.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Timmy Stan the Man. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying, and it's gone.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing.
Your attention, please.
Here we go, guys.
Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. And this one ends with the score 8-5. Stop. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over.
And up next for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the Man. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Big guy, steer this one.
The 0-1. Out to center. Hazley has this one sized up. Brings it in. 2 down. Here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Adam Hazley. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Timmy Stan the Man.
The first baseman, Timmy
Nola back to work. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A towering shot to right. And we're level. It's tied at 1. So the lineup flips over. Gene Segura at the plate here. The pitch. bunting, gets it down to first. Gets back to first, no problem. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner.
JT Realmuto steps in. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And Realmuto is out. So 2 away with nobody on. Timmy Stan the man digs in for the Guardians. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. He blasts one out to center. His 8th. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And he's already singled in this game. Andy Ochu. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that bunted towards third. Gathers and throws to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the ninth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Timmy Stan the man. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
I mean, what a performance for.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire.
Here.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Aaron Civale.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. To the right side. Jimenez throw to first. And there are 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. At the belt and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. Jimenez. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 out in the second. And now it is JT Realmuto.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
And to throw to first is there to put an end to the... Now it's the rookie first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Paisley makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Bounce to the right side. Jimenez picks it up, sends it to first. One up, one down. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Rosario collects to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to...
Go ahead run on base. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. And here it comes. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, double play. Timmy Stan the Man now at the plate.
First baseman, Timmy Stan the Man.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Wheeler back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Paisley moving under this one. And that will end the inning. Two outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is... that ends the inning, so we take a break. So up next, Timmy Stan the Man. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the pitch. Hit hard the other way. Down the line. This has got a chance. And foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Paisley settles underneath it. Squeezes it. One down. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. Up the middle, Rosario handles. On to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Timmy Stan the Man. Wheeler back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he's got it. Ball game.
Come on.
And the Phillies take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess. This game.
5 from Cleveland. This is Progressive Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some...
Hello, baby. Man in scoring position with 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone, well, plays made there, and that retires this. Bottom of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Timmy Stan the Man. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That's what the fans came to see, his 10th home run of the series. So digging in, Adam Hazley. Tap back up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Bounce to the right. Jimenez handles the chance. Jimenez throw to first. One up, one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like. So up next, Timmy Stan the Man. Gibson back to work. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the...
Adam Hazley gets a chance to hit. Rolled over to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Out number 3. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
No outs now. No.
Kyle Schwarber.
To short, could be 2 to Jimenez. And a run scores on the double play. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Timmy Stan the Man.
The first baseman.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. It's gone. He got just enough of that one. So 1 out, nobody on. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 2-2. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
So digging in, Timmy Stan the Man for the 4th time tonight. Line drive. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a...
Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Gene Segura. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Rosario gloves it. Segura out in the play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Here in Philadelphia, Citizen. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman.
Bounced out to short. Rosario picks it up. Rosario tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. One down. Now it's going to be Timmy Stan the Man. Eflin back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. It's gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good. One gone, runner at first. And now Timmy Stan the man. And a pitch. Out towards center. Hazley moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, come on.
Bottom of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Jimenez collects. Segura out in the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Here's Bryce Harper. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to first. And the Phillies are set. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Now back, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. So up next, Timmy Stan the man. Falter back to work. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom six. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. Towards first, Stan the man. Picks it up. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now here is Harper. Quantrill back to work.
Come on.
That's an infield fly.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outing.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Quantrill back to work. Popped up right side. Stan the man drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit. So 2 down. Timmy Stan the man will hit next. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-2.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game.
So in now for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the man.
The first baseman, Timmy.
Brogdon back to work. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they tack on to their... So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Alec Bohm. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
13-3 our final. Go. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the deciding Game 7 of the World Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Just about set to go. And towing the slab. Rangers. So 2 down now. And here is Timmy Stan the Man. And Cleveland on top 1-0.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start. And I know they're concerned about his mechanic.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run shot. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Stan the Man takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a big power threat. Timmy Stan the Man. Here comes a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The wind and the pitch. And that chance handled. Over to first. Harper retired. What? And up next for Cleveland, Timmy Stan the Man. The switch hitter batting right. Falter back to work. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A towering shot to center. That's his third. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. And now the 0-1. Tapped up the first base side. Stan the Man. Over to pick it up. Stan the Man. Takes it. First and second, 1 out. And now for the Phillies, Didi Gregorius. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Now, Timmy Stan the man. And he deals. That one hammered center field. That's back. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singing. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. For the 4th time tonight. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensive. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. In there safely.
Come on.
Comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only. Stepping in, Adam Hazley.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rosario tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Timmy Stan the man digs in for the Guardians. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Onto the bottom of inning number 9.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
Congratulations to the champs.
Whew.
Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. Well, these guys got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Mm-hmm.